Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell says he is holding up the full rollout of license plate readers across the county until the city's policy can be fine-tuned. As Fox 17 News' Dennis Ferrier shows us, this as his own police chief, Metro's district attorney, and members of the Metro Council want these cameras online.
We've been trying to pin down the mayor on exactly what his problem is with current LPR policy. We've been trying for months. Do we finally have an answer?
After a rash of shootings and the horrific murder of Alyssa Lockett, who was just trying to jog on the Greenway, Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell made this promise.
Keeping Nashvillians safe remains my top priority as mayor. Includes supporting holistic approaches to emergency response and using technology and precision policing strategies to keep neighborhoods safe.
But aren't license plate readers the very definition of using technology? The Nashville pilot program led to 112 felony arrests in just 6 months. Lots of violent people off the streets.
Mayor, you talked about using all the resources to fight crime. The elephant in the room is the LPRs. You know, we've talked since...
I'd say that's your perspective, Dennis,
okay, yeah, it is. It is my perspective, and maybe a few others like Chief John Drake and maybe Glenn Funk and maybe your own neighborhood.
I wouldn't say that any of them have characterized it that way,
okay.
But we are
neighborhood
working partly with
association.
them.
Well, let me ask you then, while Nashville streets run with blood, what is wrong with this policy?
Again, this is absolutely your characterization.
Okay,
Dennis,
well, we had 10...
we did.
We had 10, 12 shootings.
We are very aware of
Saturday?
the violent crime incidents, but we are also pleased that with all of the efforts of everything that MMPD and MPHD are doing, violent crime remains down year over year.
The mayor said again he will be happy to fund LPRs once they get the policy right. But this policy discussion went on for a long time in front of council before finally being approved by council.
And I've got no idea, and I don't know what needs to be modified. Our policy was debated for 2.5 years. We did a 6-month pilot that showed that it was very successful, so obviously the policy works. I think the truth really is that we have people in power now in the administration that have always been against LPRs, that voted every single time against LPRs, and those are the people that are in control right now, which is why we don't have LPRs.
Nashville Police Chief John Drake, who the mayor praises as one of the best police chiefs in the country, has said on more than one occasion, LPRs will make Nashville safer. LPRs will reduce crime. LPRs will help find dangerous criminals faster.
And you've heard me say it many times, and I'll say it again. LPRs make us safer.
But the mayor maintains the policy is still wrong.
Can you tell me specifically what has been wrong with the LPR policy that has held it up for months? I think it's fair at this point to ask you, what is it?
We will be happy to share with you the list of concerns that we heard from multiple communities across Nashville and Davidson County.
The mayor's office sent this email with 7 points of concern. Guardrails having the force of law, data used from trustworthy sources, protecting residents' data, ensuring LPR data does not track political speech, LPRs placed equitably, ensuring vendors are required to abide by our ordinances, and ensuring residents cannot become vulnerable in the event local guardrails are overturned by the state. Does any of this sound like it should take months to figure out?
The people that don't want it it's a very small group of people that are very loud. So I would encourage people, if you want this technology, if you want the police to have tools that can help keep us safe, I encourage you to reach out to your council member, reach out to the mayor's office. You start being loud.
So why is this taking so long? The mayor's office says it's because the policy is being sent back and forth between the police department and the mayor's office, a kind of demand and response interaction. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.